All right, this is Lori Clark here from the Vancouver airport waiting for a delayed flight back home, and I really wanted this video to get out, so I thought we'll do our best and hope and pray that there's not too many interruptions. I wanted to share a part of my isogenic story that I was at an elementary school last week sharing, and it's not one that I often talk about, but it's one of the core benefits of saying yes to isogenics. And when I first got started, it's been 10 years since I've been a customer. My kids were the reason I got started for the Alkaline Nutrition. My daughter was dairy allergic, and so it was a great solution for elite level national athletes. And over the course of the last 10 years, through my own incredible physical transformation, my kids, it's been a mainstay where isogenics has foundationed our health at a cellular level. But the part that I'm really passionate about is what happened a couple of years ago. And my daughter had concussions during her skating and recovered fine, always to the back of her head. But she suffered a really, really bad one to the front on the temple in her first year of university and didn't really say anything. She was away. She didn't tell us, so the damage was done. And in her second year, she was with me out here on the West Coast for Thanksgiving and just hopped into her brother's pickup truck to go to the gym and just bopped the top of her head. But it was that one concussion that did her in. And she spun out into really severe PTSD. And for the better part of a year, 2 years ago, she was in a really dark place. She didn't really function. She wasn't able to go to school. She wasn't able to go to work. There was a lot of days she never even got out of bed. And it was the hardest thing as a parent who's seen their kid graduate from high school with a 91 average and be a national level athlete for 10 years on the national level stage, to see her so not her. And I didn't know until I started researching what happens to the brain in a concussed state. But you get inflammation, which doesn't go away unless you deal with it. And the brain, unlike the rest of the body, assumes that when it gets hit, whatever that state is becomes its new normal. And unless we do something to act upon that to change it, it will never change, which is why so many people don't recover from head injuries, because they don't know that we have to address it with nutrition and we have to address it with neuroplasticity. I had the nutrition down pat, and I am so beyond grateful for isogenics, because the brain food section of this company kept my daughter's health in a place that nothing else could have. And then I got her into a specialist that specialized in neuroplasticity. And the machines that tracked her brain damage showed extensive damage, which explained why she couldn't even track on a phone. She couldn't track on a computer. She couldn't sit in a lecture and listen. She couldn't read more than a sentence at a time without losing the thoughts and the focus. Everything was so jumbled. But because her nutrition was so on point, by the time we got the tool, which was the neuroplasticity with this doctor, ongoing, over a 12-week period, he actually uses her data now when he's doing presentations, because she bounced back so quickly. And he knew, and he said the alkalinity of her state and the way we supported, I was able to support her nutritionally, was a huge, huge part of why her body just sucked up the tool that was the neuroplasticity. And this is what isogenics is. It's a tool. It's a foundation for your health. And it is with you for the rest of your life. So it's not just a freaking diet company. Yeah, you can lose weight. Great. But the other thing it does is it can heal your body at a cellular level. It can foundation your health at a cellular level like nothing else can. And this is what I am so passionate about, and why this is so much more than what you think it is. It's worth every penny. I mean, the fact that we can put this out for people at such an economical price, that it's for children, it's for the elderly, it's for you and me and everybody else. Because the alkalinity at a cellular level is what allows our forever home called our house, from the neck up and the neck down, to have the strength and the quality that it deserves, so we can live life on purpose. So the end of the story is I got my daughter back. She's in school full time. She's top of her class. She holds down a full-time job. She just got a promotion because she's so amazing at what she does. But what I love the most is that I got her heart back and her personality. Because when you switch the brain back, all the rest goes back as well. So if you're looking at isogenics and you have a place or somebody you know who just isn't themselves right now, contact the person who shared this video with you or get in touch with me. You can find me on Facebook. It's Lori Clark, brackets Hansen, Hansen, and allow me to share with you what this opportunity and this gift, this true gift, really is all about. It's changed my life and my family's life in so many ways, on so many levels, and this is just one part of the story. So unfiltered, uncut in the airport, but I wanted it to be available so you could take a look this week and really say yes to something that can have such a profound effect on improving the quality of your life and everybody else's. Thanks for listening.